So actually, there's an easy way to picture that on our next page here. Let's go ahead and flip ahead. Rather than just talking about it, I'm going to try to help you guys visualize this. So all we're going to do is we're going to mark the tires as H for heavy, or L for light, to think about what's going to happen. So let's say the car's accelerating to the right. So if you have a car and it's speeding up, right? What happens when you slam on the gas? It feels like you're throwing which way in your car? You're throwing which way? Your weight's thrown backwards, okay? So it's going to feel like the back tires are heavier. I'm going to do this in red, and the front tires are lighter, okay? What does that mean? What that means is the net effect is your back tires are going to grip the road more effectively there. Next, how about a car braking while moving right? So this is a little bit complicated, okay? The motion's to the right, but the car is slamming on the brakes. So if you slam on the brakes, which way does it feel like you're throwing? Feels like you're throwing which way? Which way? Forwards, right? Is there really a braking elf that shoves you forwards? Is there such thing as a braking elf? It's the inertia, okay, as you drive there. So when you slam on the brakes, your weight is shifted which way? L is for light, H is for heavy, red is for heavy. There we go. Your weight is shifted forwards. There you go. Okay, and then you lose grip there in the back. So where is this important? Let's do one while you're turning, okay? This is the whole point. So during racing, or just in everyday driving, or let's say the road is icy and slippery, again, which is why you don't speed, because it's the stopping that kills you, and it's harder to stop when you're speeding and lose control of your car. Let's say the car is accelerating while it's turning upwards. It's turning to the left here, okay, from the driver's point of view. Okay, so the car is going and it's turning in that upwards direction. So let's think about it. If you're accelerating, you're speeding up, which way is the weight shifted? To the what? Back of the car. So the front tires are lighter here, okay? In order to go into that turn, you have to have what's called a centripetal force. So I should do this in a different color, like in green. The car's going to the right, that's the velocity vector, but the force has to be towards the center. Does it make sense to pull your car up and to the left? Your tires have to grip the road, right, and try to turn you into that turn there. So the problem is, if you're losing the grip on the front tires, are your tires going to be able to pull you into that turn? Not really, right? You're going to start to drift something like this, okay? That's bad. That means you didn't turn enough. So what do you think that fancy term is called? It's called, did you steer enough or you didn't? Yeah, you didn't. That's called an understeer condition, okay? An understeer. So don't worry about using pencil and pen. That's just trying to use two different colors, okay? We were just trying to show you that. So this one is an understeer condition. Now, an understeer condition then is often caused then where you're trying to go in a turn and you want to beat your friend, like you're trying to pass him. So you start to slam on the accelerator, right? And because of that, your weight shifts to the back tires. You lose grip on the front and you don't make the turn. You usually slam into the wall there. Braking while turning up and to the left. What would that cause? You can almost guess, right? It should cause an oversteer condition. So think about it, okay? If you slam on the brakes, which tires get the weight done? The front ones. Which ones lose that weight transfer? The back ones. You see that? So because the back ones lose their grip, okay, you want to get pulled into this circle. You need to have a centrifugal or centripetal. Which one? You want the tires to pull you up into this circle, but because the back tires have trouble doing that, they're going to tend to like spin out this way. And your front one's gripping really tight because you shifted the front there. It's going to spin this way. So the net effect is your car turns too much and you get a oversteer condition. Okay? So what does oversteer mean? It means you turned too much. So not only did you turn into the turn to try to make the turn, you turn too much and your car spins out usually. Okay? That's actually the really fun, dramatic one.